For astronomers, it's a twice-in-a-lifetime spectacle. This is NASA video of the 2004 transit of Venus, which won't happen again until the 22nd century. But in the 1700s, the transit ignited the first great space race, the quest for a yardstick of the heavens. Andrea Wolf wrote the book Chasing Venus.
In the 18th century, astronomers believed that they could use the transit of Venus to answer one of the most pressing questions of the age, which was the size of the solar system. But they also knew that their measurements would improve navigation, which was of course important for a trading empire or a naval power.
Scientists decided that by measuring the timing and angles of Venus crossing the Sun from various points on Earth, that they could calculate the distance from Earth to Sun. But this triangulation required dispatching hundreds of astronomers from nearly a dozen nations to far-flung corners of the globe. They dragged cumbersome equipment like this to the Arctic Circle, the tip of Africa, and Siberia.
What kind of terrain did they have to drag these things through?
Everything, basically. Very vicious, hostile environments. Tropical storms, hurricanes.
Captain James Cook's first voyage to Tahiti was a mission to record the transit. In Philadelphia, inventor David Rittenhouse was obsessed with planning for the transit. His written recording of the 1769 transit was a great success, except for a mysterious 6-minute gap.
So he's so excited that when Venus finally appears on the Sun, he faints, missing the beginning of the most important scientific moment of his life.
Those 18th century measurements were in fact pretty close. They projected the distance to the Sun as between 92 and 97 million miles. The actual distance we now know is 93 million miles. Elaine Quijano, CBS News, Philadelphia.